So, this is 8-Bit Rocket Retro Game 2009 Retrospective. We're going to point out 5 of our favorite retro games from the year, all of them indie games developed by...
Flash retro, new retro games. Retro Evolve.
Retro Evolve games developed by people, ones we featured on the site before. This is not an exhaustive look at every single game made, just the ones that we saw and we liked. The first one is Retro Shoot.
This is Dave Muncy.
By Dave Muncy, Atari, very famous in Atari ST circles for creating some very, very nice arcade versions of arcade games in shareware. Let's play Retro Shoot.
First thing I love about this game is that you fire automatically.
I know.
I mean, it's something.
Here's the
very
asteroid
subtle.
section.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but that's one of these, one of the tenets of these retro evolved or post retro games is that you shoot automatically, and also the music in the background. Obviously this is another aspect of this genre is this pulsating sort of techno music, but some of it's even retro techno music.
This reminds me a little bit like of an awesome retro Truxton.
Right.
Look at that.
I love when these vector-looking insects come down, kind of like Galaga done, on a vector machine.
Yes. This is one of my favorite games of the year. Done so well.
I mean,
everything about it.
I've always loved fireworks, and Muncy found a way to make fireworks into the explosions for his games. I mean, I'm not saying those are fireworks, but they look like them.
So I like the lightning and the weapon.
I mean, it's awesome.
I mean, I could watch and play this game all day long.
I know we're not supposed to start out a podcast the best of the year with the best, but this is the best. And this is my favorite part. It switches directions. I mean, it just keeps going. You could play this game forever. All right.
Wait, watch this. Look at that. Muncy, you kick ass.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Move on to the next one. Wait. Yes, move on to the next one. Alright, the next game we're going to do is called 3D Runner Arcade.
Yeah, this one blew me away. I mean, for some reason, this has all... It's got the pixel graphics. It's got the music.
Am I jumping with A?
Yeah, you're jumping with A over things. Here's the thing. What I love about this one is, like the best post-retro or retro evolve games,
My son.
It's a game that could have existed back in the day, but they just never made it. And that's what I like about it.
There's a couple similar games on Atari 800, Commodore 64, something like that.
I just love this. I love the idea. I love the jumping. I love the fact that you're a block, and it's very, very pixelated. And I'd like to say it's 8 minutes, more like 4 minutes.
Oh, I'm a spaz in this game. But I like
again, the music matches. Everything is great. This is I just love this one. I think this is really into something different.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a very fun and interesting game that you kind of begs you to play over and over again.
Yeah, great game. That's number 2 on the list of the 5 best 8-Bit Rocket chosen retro games of the year. And what's the next game? Is called Mountain Maniac.
And this is by Pixel Jam. I think they made a couple games for Adult Swim. And this is one of them. And this is a game that has probably the best retro graphics I've seen the entire year. The idea of this game is to
sorry, I turned down a little.
Knock boulders down and destroy as much stuff as possible. I mean, that's pretty much it.
It's a little bit like what are those racing games? On the PlayStation 2, where you just crash.
Yeah.
What's the name of that game? What's the name of that racing game?
I'm thinking of it as I'm watching the boulder go down and destroy the town.
They
do it again. I kind of think of it as a little bit like Rampage too.
A little bit like Rampage, I guess. Yeah.
No boulder, go.
And you're kind of hoping that with the boulder.
Yes.
It was absolutely amazing.
So for me, it got such great retro graphics and such an interesting game to play and to smash stuff down that it had to be on our list.
Yes,
it had to be on our list.
And we didn't actually even review this game. We're just looking for
this is one that someone actually sent to me via email, and I looked at it and I just thought it was awesome.
Absolutely,
this like some of the stuff from that. I don't know what I'm doing.com.
Yes.
We could only hope to do something this good.
Yeah,
or that entertaining. So that's number 3. It's called Mountain Maniac.
Our next game is called Ninja UFO.
Ninja UFO, by the way.
I'm sorry, it's Ninja UFO. And it's a game that I reviewed, I think, back in August. One of my favorite games of the year. It's a lot like many different retro games.
I see like a Hero and Caverns of Mars and
it's sort of like you're a Ninja UFO because you only have a shuriken as your weapon.
Yeah, some of those great Synapse games from back in the
you got it
on the Atari 100.
Only when they're not looking, and then you got to pick up these. Let's got to pick up. Oh.
I love this. I love
Hero. I like Hero.
I love the single screens. Gotta go through.
Oh,
yeah, really entertaining. Really well done.
Oh, I suck. Oh, it's really hard too, but it's a great game. It reminds me a lot of a Pixel Jam game. I don't know if it is or it isn't. I doubt it.
No, it's not.
But very very well done game. One of our favorite 5 games of the year. It's a lot of adventure elements to it. Very much worth a play. A lot of play. I'm getting my ass kicked, but good game. You can edit it. Our next game is called Cronus X by the guys at GamingYourWay.com, and it's just a fantastic example of what you can do with an Asteroids game. A combination of Asteroids and Geometry Wars.
Yes.
The control is Geometry Wars, but the game is pure Asteroids. Cinematic music right out of Star Wars.
And watch some of these between level, cinematics.
The cinematics are just absolutely...
It doesn't get any better than this. It's sort of an example of where you could take a retro game, make it modern, but with a retro feel. Yeah, it's not pixelated, but it is really awesome.
Yeah.
So this is one of the 5 best we played this year.
Oh no!
And I certainly hope that you guys will play this one too, along with some of the other 5 that we showed you in this week's podcast.
Check out the links below.
Yeah. Next time we'll come back with 5 games that we think are the most interesting for you.
Most innovative and interesting. Besides just being kick-ass like these. I'm going to keep playing, so you're going to have to stop.
Yeah, play on out.